Well, hello, thank you for clicking on whatever it was that got you to this place, and nice to have your company. Well, I must say the book originated when out of a conversation really about some kind of place to finish Catholic education in high school, and would we have a poster, for example, that students could take away and put up on a wall that sort of summarised things. And I thought, or came up with the idea of a book of something for every day would be something that wouldn't have to be put up, less likely to get lost. It could sit on a shelf for a while, but it might eventually find its way to somebody who might appreciate it. And that most schools put a little sticker in the front of it as a way of saying, yep, that's where you were at that key time in your life when you were 18. I'll just read a little bit. I'll start at January the 1st, but I'm not going to read the whole of it because, you know, not enough space on the web. January the 1st. Many people make some kind of New Year's resolution which is often broken within a few days and forgotten not long after. Hopefully we can laugh a little at ourselves when this happens. It's silly to think we're going to change our character with a single decision. Human growth is made up of many small decisions, and the same is often true of growth in faith. We mature slowly. God is more persistent than dramatic. It makes more sense to pray humbly for the help to live each day as God would hope, rather than to try and have the whole year organised before it's even begun. We're more likely to come to understand and accept ourselves that way. Christians begin the year by remembering Mary, the mother of Jesus. Mary was a woman who understood the meaning of the word resolution, but she understood it a little differently than most of us. She knew that God had made a resolution about her. The Almighty has done great things for me. She also understood that God has made a resolution about every human for every day of every year. His mercy extends from generation to generation. One of the things this book always reminds me of is the diversity of the Christian story. It doesn't have one colour, not one meaning. You can't just boil Christianity down to a few lines. It's something to live, and something never quite to understand, you know, or to exhaust in that way. Something that keeps feeding.